Okay, so next we're going to talk about are some of your favorite albums for 2021.
Oh man.
What do you
Okay,
think
so
about
I would say my favorite album for 2021. I have two albums that are my favorite albums. Okay, so I have "Burn Everything That Bears Your Name" by Vinny Paz.
Oh shit.
Right. I love that album. That album's fucking dope. And my second favorite album is an album that I'm actually on, "Scum King" by Mo Ruckus.
By Mo Ruckus.
I'm on the last track of that, "Darkness and Light." Those are my two favorite albums. And the reason why, so I'll talk about the Vinny Paz album first. Vinny Paz's album, it was my "Burn Everything That Bears Your Name." That album was my favorite album from this year because it's very thought out. If you pay attention to the music, it's very thought out. The production is very thought out. It's very like you can tell like it's not just some cookie cutter bullshit. Even in underground rap, like there's a lot of underground rappers who are just cookie cutter. They're just rapping about, and I don't dog anybody, right? Like, but a lot of dudes, like you can tell when dudes are trying to be like other rappers versus dudes who are just like they found their style, they found their mic presence, they know who they are, so then they embrace who they are and their style, and then they go from there and they create like a whole, like, bro, "Burn Everything That Bears Your Name," that shit is like, I don't know, but it's like almost 20 tracks, maybe even more.
Is this
right?
like his similar stuff from previous
stuff?
albums?
Oh, see, this is the thing, it's not. That's why first of all I love Vinny Paz's catalog, because like, bro, the last album that he had, "As Above So Below," this album is different from that, but it's still him. That's when you know that you're dope, when you can create an album that's different but it's still you. Right? Because a lot of people, it's like it takes a lot of energy and exertion to be you, to make yourself vulnerable time after time after time, because that's what being an artist involves. Creating albums to make yourself vulnerable. But how many different times can you make yourself vulnerable in different ways? Like, that's hard. That's tough. You know what I mean? Like, people think we as rappers, people think we just fucking wake up and we're just like, oh my God, I can rap. No, it doesn't work like that at all. The shit is like hard work. Anyone that works, even if you like something, eventually after a certain point, it starts to become hard work.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you do it so much. But that's my take on Vinny Paz's album.
That was that one album about his like the one that had his best friend. He was talking about his best friend.
Oh no, I might have been wrong about that.
Okay.
But no, that's different. That's a different album.
That's a different album.
But let me get to "Scum King."
Okay.
Right? So "Scum King" is by my dude Mo Ruckus from New York. Albany, originally he's from Boston. But like that's what's crazy. It's like people hear rappers like us and we're super like, when we're on the mic, we're aggressive and we sound dark and we're grimy, and people like, they just see what's on the surface. But the reality of the situation is that like when you talk to us, we're different people. Right? So it's like Mo is like the most Mo Ruckus is like, he's a real ass dude and he's like a humble ass dude, you know what I mean? And I mean, it's like he's always super polite. Even today he was asking me, he's like, yo, what's up, brother? How you been, man? How you been doing? Stuff like that, you know what I mean? We're talking about he's having his new album come out. It's called Behemoth. And he's having a couple new albums after that he's working on. He wants me on one or two of them or whatever. And so
this guy's a hard worker, man.
Yeah, man. Well, he's like us.
Yeah.
Like we work hard, but those are the type of dudes. Those are the type of dudes to be around, right? 3/4 of who you are the people who you're around. Right? That's a fact. You know what I mean? So you around dipshits, you're gonna be a dipshit. You around fucking people who work hard, who have ambition, they're driven, you're gonna have ambition, you're gonna be driven, right? You're gonna motivate each other.
That's why we gotta get out of Edmonton.
Well, I mean, it's not Edmonton's fault, because, Edmonton there's no economy for entertainment, for music, for creativity. Their economy isn't driven by that shit, right? Their economy is driven by oil and gas and all that type of shit. There's no music isn't even involved in the pennies and in the market. It's not involved in any of that shit, right? So I mean, Edmonton's a whole different story. But yeah, man, Scum King, like that shit. It's a fucking dope. It's a really dope album, man. Freaking been bumping it ever since it came out. My favorite songs, one of my favorite songs, Big Chicken. That's a dope song. Yeah, I mean, the production on that joint, on that whole EP is amazing.
It's just the vibe you get from music. It's just nothing compares to it. Really.
No, exactly. You've heard it.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah. And this track that me and Mo have, the Darkness and Light track, that shit is like heavy. Heavy, like esoteric, spoken word, poetry, bar for bar shit. You know what I mean? Like, and the vibe, just the whole vibe of that track is dope. It's just like very... it's very like it makes you introvert, not introverted as in like a personality, but it makes you go within yourself, right? And really stimulates your way of thinking, right? Which is exactly right, which is what's lacking in rap music right now, right? A lot of the shit that it's very dumbed down now. Right? So I mean, that's why Scum King is my favorite. Those are my two favorite albums.
That's sick. Do you have a third favorite album?
My third favorite album? Nah, man, what am I thinking? What am I thinking about? I don't have a third favorite album, I don't think. But I do have a rapper who has songs on certain albums, and who has past albums that I listen to a lot, and I actually fuck with him and he fucks with me, and we have a song coming out on an album that's in the works with AdWords. It's gonna be called Dark Words. That rapper is Ito from Rochester. I fuck with Ito heavy. Ito is a real dude. He really lays it down on the mic. The way he spits bars is not like, it's not like just, he's kind of like me, right? Like, he does his punchline thing, which I do too, but he also gives like gems. Like it's like he's teaching you, right? Which to me, it stood out to me. It got me, like, his music got me out of like hard times, you know what I mean? Even when I was in fucking Saskatoon, I was listening to Ito's music there, man. I was fucking with Ito heavy. And I still do. He, like, those three rappers, I would guess, like, Mo, which is my homie, Vinny Paz, and Ito. I'm always, like, rotating between these three rappers, especially nowadays. You know what I mean? Because their life I can relate to, their lives and their bars and shit I can relate to the most. Yeah, man.
Sick. All right, Darkness, it's time to take a break. We're gonna play some underground hip hop. We're gonna play our track Dark Night from Cloth of Fortune, produced by Beastrumentals. Here it goes.
Yeah, Darkness. What up, Instrumentals? Yeah, Darkness. Snakes in the womb. Ayo, check it on. Snakes in the womb. Bitch gave birth to the devil in the room. The clavicle cutter. Blood spurts, the blade never stutters. Raised in the wilderness, trained in the gutter. Flames coming out the throat, bitch. Trolls get burned under the bridge. Very vicious, the dark god. It's cold swimming in the river Styx. It's cold looking for my X trick in an ocean filled with nightmares created by a succubus. 2021, the Lion of Judah. Dummies get the gas face and blast with the drums. It's never ending cause the rhymes are infinite. Dark matter in the blood. The sun gets blotted, forever eclipse. Third eye in full focus. The third eye atop the pyramid. Flies on the wall, I'm ready for splattering, bitch. Dark instinct, I got a killer instinct. Professional killer, rappers get clean grip, mystic with killer glyphs. Every punch is a hit, everything around me dark, grimy and dusty, the way I like it. This is my skis and whatever I spit, these new kids could never motherfucking mimic. Darkness.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? What? I always ask that of all my prey.
These new kids could never mimic, never rhyme this in depth. Fuck the flow, you ain't check the pen. Fuck these hoes, my rhymes is a 10. No lyrical miracle, no mumbo jumbo. Everything I spit contains a message so potent. Everything I spit is sulfuric acid, ready to burn opponents. The rap witch doctor, a slave to the dark Sith, the boom bap conjure. Should I rap it louder? When I rap, the booth becomes darker. Leave nothing intact, demolish everything, that's a fact. You don't wanna see me snap. Hungry like a shark that just found more water. Hungry like a spark that just found more fire. I'm ready to burn, rappers on a pyre. The saint or the sinner, the pope or the devil, it don't matter, I'm taking over. This is a holy war, whores get dragged across the floor. Everyone else taken to the morgue. The Dark Knight, no Batman, the Dark God, Lord of Night with a sword. Darkness, yeah. The Dark Knight, darkness. Let's fucking go, yeah. Yeah. Darkness, motherfuckers. Y'all can't fuck with this, y'all can't sound like this. Darkness, y'all can't rhyme like this. Don't even try to be me, no way. Darkness, yeah. Insanity on the mic, insanity in the flesh. Darkness.